What's up, everybody? I'm going to call this video. I haven't decided yet. It's like 5:13 in the morning, by the way. The sun isn't even up, but the brain is up. And I was thinking about the Irish potato famine as one naturally does. But I was talking about that offhand in a MLB The Show video last night, how I read about it all the time. But one detail I did not know is that, oh, by the way, I didn't even finish my thought about did I even say it? It's like early in the morning with the brain finally, firing on all cylinders. I'm kind of, I can't even remember if I said it or not. But literally woke up like 30 minutes ago. Give me a break. But I'm gonna call this video "We Used to Be a Country" or "We Used to Be a Moral Country." And I understand the context here. It's like the 1800s, so only like 80 years after the Revolutionary War. So America did this not out of the goodness of their heart, but it doesn't really matter the reason why you do it if something good comes of it. But they do that goodness of their heart because they hate the British. Because we had just nobody alive had any memory of the revolution, but it was a generation ago. Anyways, man, I've always said I feel bad for the Irish people, what they went through back then, and because they were severely marginalized. Like all their money went to rent, and the British Crown subjugated them. And people might wonder why they were so dependent on potatoes during that time because they couldn't eat anything else. They grew potatoes first of all because the soil in Ireland is terrible and rocky. You grow potatoes in any soil as a gardener, I know, and that's all they got to eat. And it's highly dense in nutrients and calories and whatnot, and or it's filling, I should say. Potato, you can live on like potatoes and milk, but everything else they grew, or were able to grow, got exported by the crown because these people were subjugated. Anyways, that's why when potato got blight, which is a disease, they starved. And but one thing I did not know about the potato famine is that America helped. Like I was going through just reading about it, and I saw little Google tabs. It's like, did America help during the famine? And it's like, yeah, Americans provided extensive and unprecedented assistance to Ireland during the Great Famine across all levels of society, private citizens. That's crazy. We would never do that today. All levels of society, private citizens, churches, and U.S. Congress. The Native American tribes raised funds and shipped thousands of tons of food to the starving nation. I didn't know about the Choctaw people either. I'm Muskogee, but just to bring that up, I'm part of that too. We're all mutts in America, which I don't understand. Or the racism or like supremacy. There's no supremacy in America. We're the most mutt nation to ever exist. Like I'm talking to you, fucking black, European, Native American, who knows what else? Official government missions. You're all like that too. The U.S. Congress authorized the redesignation of naval warships to transport food across the Atlantic. The USS Jamestown departing Boston in 1947, and the USS Macedonian delivered large quantities of donated corn, wheat, and clothing. I wonder if this had an impact. We'll look that up if I can remember after reading this. The Choctaw donations. In one of the most famous acts of international solidarity, that is beautiful, the Choctaw Nation, who were themselves suffering from starvation and the forced displacement known as the Trail of Tears, raised a collective amount of around $170 to aid the Irish in 1847. Oh, I'm not done. I was going to look up the next question. Private and grassroots donations. Ordinary Americans from every geographic and socioeconomic background chipped in. And you know why? Because there were a lot of Irish people here, and they probably wanted to send that money back home. People in slave churches. Oh shit! It was the 1850s. Wait, how are slaves helping out? How are they participating in a humanitarian mission? Why you're literally in chains at home? This country is so fucked up. People in slave churches, children in orphanages, and everyday farmers contributed to what historians view as America's first major international. Why didn't I learn about this in school? We know why. Immigrant remittances, because then you might think, man, these people are really subjugated. They sound like slaves. Why are we not learning about slavery? Is what people start to say. Man, I learned like one sentence about slavery in school. Immigrant remittances. Irish immigrants, like I didn't even learn about slavery until like 25. Immigrant remittances. Irish immigrants living in the U.S. sent massive amounts of money back home. It is estimated that between 1845 and 1854, they sent roughly $19 million in cash. Big, beautiful green cash, pallets of cash, and prepaid boat tickets to help their families survive or escape the famine. Man, you think anybody got on a boat and went try to get their family out of Ireland? like sail across the Atlantic or anything. But man, that's crazy. And did the Jews help? Of course they did, because they were all right back then. Let's see. What we gonna look up? What was we gonna look up? Oh man, I had a question. Oh, what do I even call this? Humanitarian mission to help the Irish during potato famine make any difference? Made a tremendous difference. While they couldn't fully stop the massive tragedy of the Irish potato famine, the widespread American effort saved lives, spurred a sea change in international philanthropy, and forged an unbreakable generational bond between the United States and Ireland. Yeah, because we both hate the British.